Your appetite is controlled by a group of cells in your brain. These little troublemakers, known as AGRP neurons, are like the puppet masters of your cravings. When you're feeling hungry, they start firing up like crazy, urging you to find food and fill that rumbling belly of yours. The sight or smell of food can tame these hunger-inducing neurons. It's like a magic spell that instantly calms the beast within. Suddenly, the all-consuming urge to eat subsides, and you regain control over your stomach's demands. AGRP neurons are the key players in this appetite control game. When scientists turned off these neurons in mice, they simply lost interest in food and refused to eat. But when the researchers flipped the switch and reactivated the neurons, the mice became voracious eaters, gobbling up anything and everything in sight. These neurons have a special relationship with the nutrients in our food. They're like detectives on the lookout for real nourishment. Sure, a calorie-free treat might briefly fool them, but it's the nutrients in a proper meal that truly satisfy them. It's as if these neurons have a secret code that only responds to the real deal. But how does the gut communicate with these neurons? Well, it's a network of secret messaging systems. The vagus nerve, a superhighway connecting the digestive tract to the brain, carries signals from the gut's fat reserves. And there are other nerve pathways that transmit messages about glucose levels. Research on these special neurons holds great promise for understanding and treating eating disorders. Scientists have found that abnormal AGRP neuron activity is linked to anorexia-like symptoms in mice. But here's the exciting part. When they artificially activate these neurons, the mice start eating more and even gain weight. It's a glimmer of hope for developing new treatments for those struggling with disordered eating patterns. So the next time you feel those hunger pangs and your stomach growls, remember that your mischievous AGRP neurons are playing their game. They're the puppet masters of your appetite. But with further research, they might just become the key to unlocking a healthier relationship with food.